evening, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore, and we welcome you to the Mexico City Plaza. I'm alongside Teddy Atlas here ringside for heavyweight action tonight. The American Andre Bishop taking on the veteran Mexican Raul Castillo.
Let's have a good, clean fight.
Raul Castillo.
Touch them up.
Let's give you something to look for right from the start with Raul Castillo as round one is underway. Castillo is a fierce body puncher. Andre Bishop has had to do his scouting report and know that. Look for him to stay at a safe range and not let Castillo get to the inside. You remember when Andre Bishop was a good, hard-charging middleweight prospect? He was a great combination puncher. That's what he's doing now as a heavyweight here. This is typical Raul Castillo, scoring well to the body. Andre Bishop is hurting it. Castillo's got a cut. It looks like it's below the eye on the cheek, but it's something that needs to be monitored. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Castillo. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Left hand came after the jab. Right hand downstairs. A little head hunting with the right. How about that left hand? Another flush shot to the head. If you're the inside fighter, what do you have to think about in terms of putting forth your style of fighting?
Well, you better find a good ride to get to that house. That house is on the inside, and you better make sure you're not getting caught while you're coming in. Move your head on the way in, bring your feet, and once you get inside, make sure you do what you got there to do.
Wow, is he defensively sound. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Commits to the straight right. Body shot, the left hand.
Fine.
Keep walking that jab, okay? Keep pumping the jab and he...
Hola, mami. That's yeah.
You gotta get his respect. You gotta think of him.
Here we go. Round two is underway. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Andre Bishop's not just loading up. He's landing combination punches like he did right there. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Bishop's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Wow, Teddy, he's got some great hand speed there. That combination was an example of it.
Yeah, it was. You know, not a lot of power, not a lot of pop with it, but boy, it catches your attention. And you know what? That kind of speed can intimidate a guy and keep his opponent maybe from moving his hands later on.
Two good jabs by Andre Bishop. Castillo's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Bishop's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands. Andre Bishop getting to his opponent's head. Nice job by Bishop with the power shot.
Oh my God.
Castillo's right hand working well that time. He scored well. And now he's targeting upstairs. Good right hand by Andre Bishop. He needs more of that.
Gotta get close. You gotta move forward and get close to this guy. When you get inside, I need you to chop to that body.
keep hitting that body, all right? Body shots on the inside.
His left side of the head.
And we are back underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way. Very educated jab there by Andre Bishop. Bishop's applying an old axiom in sports, and that is speed kills. He's got plenty of it in the ring tonight.
Yes, he does. It's going to be up to his opponent now to find a way to take away that speed. Find something that can offset that speed. And I think that starts with controlling range. Get out of the range where he can control you, where he can use that speed.
Combination to the head.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Bishop just being smart on the outside.
He's tired. He's tired.
Good work on the combination by Andre Bishop. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Bishop's got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek. Goes up top with a right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Good work doubling up that jab by Andre Bishop. Flush right hand to the head. Good flush shot by Andre Bishop.
Bring your head on, boy.
Targeting that head with the combination punching. Good combination punching out of him here.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a musical, except right now I don't think his opponent likes the tone of it.
Carisi's known for really pushing Andre Bishop very hard during training camp. But right now, we're not seeing the results. He seems to be fading a bit.
Yeah, you start to wonder whether or not Andre Bishop has gotten a little full of himself, you know, breaking the rules a little bit, maybe getting a little cocky. And maybe, you know, Gus sees him in the gym, but he doesn't see him 24/7. Maybe Andre not living the right way.
Come on.
And just grabbing onto his opponent.
Come on, bro. Fight me.
He's tired. He's tired.
I love how the game makes you tired.
Andre Bishop's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Right to the head with that right. Castillo's getting back to basics. A good, solid jab. Bishop's three-punch combination there is going to impress the judges. Hits him in the mug with the right. A well-placed left hand up top. Castillo's corner has to give him some advice here because that left hand has been scoring too consistently.
Exactly, so and there's nothing else that he really has to worry about. Take that out of the equation, he'd be winning the fight.
Now he's putting his punches together, the combination upstairs. Castillo's cut is clearly in the area of his mouth. You can see blood coming from his mouth. Good job on the two-punch combo by Andre Bishop.
Hey, let's go!
No. Oh, hold on to me.
That was a good round for Andre Bishop. He just went out there and controlled everything.
And he did it fundamentally, too. He used his jab, he set up the body attack. He did it like a good, solid fighter.
They start up again. Back to action here with another round. But who knows how much longer it'll last. This has been a completely one-sided fight. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Nice strike after catching one by Andre Bishop. Castillo's thinking right now that he's doing a good job defensively, but it's really not the case, Teddy. Every so often, you will see a punch split that guard.
Yeah, he's just standing there. First of all, the gloves, he needs to extend them just a little bit away, so as you said, those punches, you know, aren't going to force their way through to the target, which they're doing right now. They're getting down to him. They're getting through to him.
And here he is zoning in, the old 1-2.
Come on.
Do that again.
Concentrate on him.
That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Andre Bishop. There's a straight right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
All right, sorry for that.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Raul Castillo.
Get your hands up.
Castillo's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. They're sending more than one at him now. The combo to the head. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. You watch this kind of an effort tonight by Andre Bishop, and you completely understand why his trainer, Gus Carisi, says the things he says about him.
Yeah, and you understand why he thinks he will be a star. Not just a champion, but a guy who will draw crowds. And I'm not surprised, or at least I wouldn't be surprised if he's not in the corner right now telling him, go out there and close the show.
It's been that kind of night for Andre Bishop. Everything he does works. One more round to keep it that way.
And as a trainer, you might remind him of that movie if he watched it, The Gambler. You know, where the guy thought that he went to bed and all his teams were winning at halftime. He woke up and found out that he owed a lot of money. And he said, what are you doing? And the guy said, Charlie, maybe no one told you, we don't pay you off at halftime. This fight's not over. Keep your concentration.
Bishop's strategy has been to control things on the outside, and the jab fits perfectly into it.
Yeah, what it's done is it's set up his defense, it's kept his opponent defensive, kept him off balance, off stride, and it's also set up his power shots whenever he's wanted to.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Andre Bishop. And now he's targeting upstairs. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. If I'm Bishop's corner, I'm really upset right now with how many body shots their fighter's absorbing. Well, you should lose your judge's license if you have it any other way but the obvious here, Teddy.
Yeah, if they do that, I want to put those guys on a poster, a wanted poster, that you don't want them.
Here's our ring announcer.
Yeah, but he can't see.
Mexico City was a big success. People are talking about Andre Bishop again. Welcome back.
It feels good to be back. Thanks, Megan, for everything.
I know Franco and my father set you up. I can't prove it, but I know it. You wouldn't do something like that. I know what kind of man you are. And I know what kind of man my father is.
You know, it doesn't even matter anymore. I did the time.
It matters to me, Andre.
So what now?
We gotta get you cleaned up.
No, I like the beard, though.
Well, will you look at this, huh? You don't look like a bum no more.
Thanks, Gus.
Hey, thank me later. Let's get to work. Come on. Come on. Nice work, Megan.
You too, Gus.
All he did was just shave the beard. Head. Didn't do much.
Step up, kid. This next guy is a legit top 20 heavyweight.
Straight, okay.
Now, people still think that you can't hang with the big guys. They think that you're just a blown-up middleweight. Well, I say, fuck them. People say that I'm just maybe a crazy old man, and if you think about it, maybe they're right. Maybe I am just a crazy old man. But you know something? It isn't what people think, Andre. In boxing, it's about what you know. What you know in your gut. What you know in your heart. And I know in my heart, you've got what it takes. And I know in your heart, you know you've got what it takes. When you come right down to it, all that matters is heart.
That was a power hit.
Well, this could be a major hurdle to overcome for Andre Bishop. Look at this replay. I believe this is where he hurts that right hand.
All right, kid, how you doing?
Right hands, bro.
Are you sure?
Oh, yeah.
What do you want to do?
Use my left.
It's all about heart, kid. It's all about heart. And a good stiff left jab.
Left.
Here's what you should be looking for here at the start of round number 2. How much is Andre Bishop using that right hand? Because it appeared that he severely injured it, if not broke it there in that first round.
Well, one of the things he has to do, Joe, is make sure that nobody other than us knows that he hurt that hand. He's got to go out there and not show his opponent that that's bothering him. Use the left hand, maybe every once in a while fake like you're going to throw the right hand so your opponent doesn't know, doesn't take advantage of that fact.
And look at how much he's favoring things now, utilizing the left hand much more. Andre Bishop not coming with that typical right hand power we're used to seeing. Johnson's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Bishop's showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the word by Meldrick Johnson. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Andre Bishop's showcasing one of the best weapons you can have, especially early on in a fight, to set the tone, and that is the jab.
Yeah, and he's shown that it does more than just set up other punches and, snap your head back. It disrupts everything. It just throws the other guy's rhythm off, and that's what he's doing a good job of.
You remember when Andre Bishop was a good, hard-charging middleweight prospect? He was a great combination puncher. That's what he's doing now as a heavyweight here. Very good, productive round from Andre Bishop. He can build off of that.
Yes, he can. And he will build off of it because you could see his confidence is mounting round by round.
Nice combo by Andre Bishop.
Come on. You're doing great.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Andre Bishop's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands, and his corner understands, that his opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that their opponent hasn't recovered.
Andre Bishop, with only his left hand as his real weapon, just isn't landing it at all. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Andre Bishop. To the head he goes with a left hand. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Meldrick Johnson. There's another left hand from him. Doubling up the jab by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop, he's been working hard on that jab, has Bishop, and here he's putting it to good use. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Meldrick Johnson. Teddy, I'll tell you what I like out of that round from Andre Bishop. It's a building block. He has a lot to look forward to the rest of this fight now.
Yeah, it's confidence, gives him a little momentum, and it also shows you his amateur background. I mean, he showed you that he can do things inside and outside. Hundreds of amateur fights will teach you that.
Blocks that punch. Good smooth work by Johnson. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
How about a return to sender with the left hand?
Hey, hands
Bishop's had success so far, just based on his pure hand and foot speed. But there is some concern.
Yeah, you know, you got a guy with a real fast car. He needs a racetrack. He needs the right place to use that speed to kind of run with it a little bit. Right now, his opponent needs to change that landscape. Don't give him that racetrack. Step out of range a little bit and leave him there. Let him shadow box, but don't stay in a position where he can be effective.
Really solid left hand by Andre Bishop. That's exactly what his corner wants him to do. Bishop's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches.
Let's see some defense.
Johnson scoring with that right hand. Well-targeted 1-2 by Johnson. A well-placed uppercut by Meldrick Johnson. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Andre Bishop. What an impact that left hand just made by Johnson. A knifing jab splits through by Andre Bishop. They both decide to bring it. And this round comes to an end.
You have to be busy. This guy is beating the shit out of you. You have to throw 3 or 4 punches in a row. You can turn this around, but you gotta let it go.
With one hand.
An interesting footnote to what we're seeing here tonight with Andre Bishop. We showed you the replay earlier where it appeared that he hurt his right hand in the first round. The word we're getting is that those in the know say he actually had injured that hand during his prison stay. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Blocks the headshot. Oh, what an uppercut. Takes one to give one. Uppercut in return. Johnson's got those earmuffs on, and he's got his hands tight against his body. But Teddy, still, some things are getting through.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like driving a car, Joe, you know, and the weather's a little bad, and you say, I want to be safe here, I'm going to stop the car. You don't stop and park the car in the middle of the highway where cars are coming. I mean, he stopped right there in the middle of the highway. Cars are coming. You know, pull off somewhere. You know, get the heck out of there. Find the right parking spot.
Halfway into round number 5 here. Meldrick Johnson showing good form with that right hand. Keeping him honest with the double jab up top. He nearly lifted him off the ground. What an uppercut by Meldrick Johnson. What? You see him zeroing in with that left hand to the body. Solid hook. Oh, what a huge power punch.
That hurt.
Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. Nice strike after catching one by Meldrick Johnson.
Yo, his head is
A well-targeted hook to the head by Andre Bishop. Very precise double jab by Andre Bishop. How about that angle by Johnson? That was good stuff.
Yeah, that's how you break up pressure. Guys coming at you, you know, trains coming at you. You don't go back on the track because it's going to hit you. You go off the track on the side. Exactly what he did. And that train went right past him.
Keep the hands just though, right? Nice. Deep breaths now. Keep it up just like that.
You don't need that. I'll throw that away.
You gotta land a big punch now. No doubt about it. You are losing this fight. You need to throw and land a big...
As this fight continues, it's becoming obvious that Bishop is actually comfortable winning this fight just with that left hand. This is impressive stuff. Very accurate two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Bishop's ability to just get to his opponent before his opponent gets to him, showcase there, his hand speed is very good.
Yeah, it is, Joe. You know, it speaks to one of those old sayings that the trainers used to say, just get off first. That's what he's doing right now. He's getting off first.
Back to the body.
Come on.
Good job with another left hand. Left to the body. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the Will of the Wisps, the old great Willie Peck. Made him miss, made him pay.
Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. This is not a good sign for Andre Bishop. It appears that he's slowing at this point.
Yeah, what he needs to do is start placing his shots a little bit. But right now, as you just alluded to, he's just not throwing.
A clean, crisp right hand by Johnson. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Andre Bishop. And he just turns that hook up top, and it does damage. Oh, what an exchange. Andre Bishop's got a little something coming back at him. A counterpunch scored. Wow, just like the old timers, a 4-punch combination. Now, this is just beautiful to watch. Watch how he just links one to the next, Teddy. A beautiful sequence, almost like musical notes being played.
Well, exactly. It's a nice tune because it just follows. One, as you said, follows the other. Nice and smooth.
You watch this kind of an effort tonight by Andre Bishop, and you completely understand why his trainer, Gus Carisi, says the things he says about him.
Yeah, and you understand why he thinks he will be a star. Not just a champion, but a guy who will draw crowds. And I'm not surprised, or at least I wouldn't be surprised if he's not in the corner right now telling him, go out there and close the show.
Bishop's not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man's fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're figuring it wasn't enough time.
Big uppercut right on the mark. Combo lands to the head. Little head hunting with the left.
Twice, actually.
Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
Doubles up the jab to the head. And now another left. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Andre Bishop. Johnson's opponent is having a field day, Teddy. That left hand lands again.
Well, he keeps moving the wrong direction. He needs to move away from that punch.
Great work offensively, landing that combination by Andre Bishop. Johnson's trying to find a way to survive. The way he's doing it right now, he's holding on. He's clinching his opponent.
And they work on it just like you do in other sports. I mean, football, you work on the goal line defense. This is his goal line defense, making sure no touchdown is scored or no more punches come.
Double jab upstairs. Just a dominating evening by Andre Bishop tonight. He is clearly up big on the scorecards. Trainer Gus Carisi has to know it. You can just see by the way he's dealing with him in between rounds.
He knows it, and he can go two ways with it. Get the rounds out, work on things, carry him a little bit, or go close to show.
He's committed to the combination punching now, and it's working out well up top.
Looking good. Jump on. Nice!
He comes back with the left hand again. Scored well up top. 1, 2 jabs up top.
Yeah, definitely your right hand is strong.
Nice work, the left hand to the head. Bishop's jab continues to carry the day. He's wanted it, he's got it. Able to land the jab. You see the accuracy now with that double jab up top.
Uppercut. Uppercut!
Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the word by Meldrick Johnson. Solid left hand to the head. Wow! He is not meant for life on the outside there, and he just paid the price. He goes down.
Because he didn't make his mind up. If you're not going to work out in front, get to a distance where you're safe. He stood there at a bad distance. No man's land.
He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out.
Get in there!
A consistently strong performance tonight.
You don't have to be a calculus major to score this one. Just put those 10 nines together.
And our ring announcer is standing by with the official decision.
Let's go, Bishop. Right, he's home. Keep it flowing. Let's keep him moving.
Isaac, what do you think of Andre Bishop as a
Everything you
challenger?
got left.
I think you're an idiot for asking me that question. You get paid to do this? It's your first show? Challenger. I think it'll be a challenge not to kill Andre Bishop. Little Andre can't even throw a punch without breaking his hand.
Those were Isaac Frost's words just a few short months ago after Andre Bishop apparently hurt his hand in a fight right here on ESPN. After only taking a short break to let the hand mend, Andre Bishop back in action tonight against heavyweight contender Reggie Stewart. Many are interested to see if the injury will have lingering effects on Bishop in what should be a very entertaining heavyweight matchup. Let's go back ringside to Joe and Teddy.
Boardwalk Hall here in Atlantic City. The next
All right, no, I gotta save it.
stop for the heavyweight career of one Andre Bishop.
How's it feel?
Feels good. Feels real good.
Good. Because you gotta knock this guy out with him. It's time to show the world that Andre Bishop is as good as new.
Bishop's got his eye.
Key to victory: take him out with a right hand. Use heavy right punches or counters with your right hand. Use heavy right punches or counters with your right hand. Yeah, you told me that. Fucking, isn't that like not spelling error, grammar error? Using right. Anyways, with your right hand to put him down to the count. Can I don't want to throw in a towel. I just want to. Yeah, I want to like quit. Okay, all right. That's quit throwing the towel. All right.